Big Al presents. Love that Brave Vogel artwork. Yeah, on the thumbnail. That's man, that's like peak Batman and Robin for me. You know, Tim Drake. Tim Drake's my favorite Robin, and that sounds kind of blasphemous to some people. Like, what do you mean, Dick Grayson is Robin? I know, I love Dick Grayson. I love him as Robin. I really like him as Nightwing. Tim Drake, though, he just spoke to me so much because I followed that saga. You know, followed the death of Jason Todd saga, and then what an amazing character. It was so meta, really, Tim Drake, to come in and recognize in the universe that Batman is a little too dark without Robin. And that's something that, man, people today could learn a lot from, because people today just want to make him darker, darker, darker. No, he's got to be the Punisher. He's an evil psycho vigilante who kills people. You know, it's like, you even know Batman, and that's not it. And I think it's wonderful for Tim Drake to be in the universe and realize that just as a civilian, and then to be a detective in his own right, you know, just a budding, you know, the child here to deduce. And it was a brilliant way he deduced that Bruce Wayne and Dick Grayson were Batman and Robin, because he had gone as a child to see the Flying Graysons, and he saw this acrobatic maneuver that only the Flying Graysons were able to do, like it was only their thing. And then he saw some news footage like on a hidden warehouse cam or something like that of a heist or whatever, and he saw Robin do the same flip. And he started saying, well, that would mean that Robin would be. And then he looked into it and saw that Bruce Wayne had, you know, adopted Dick Grayson afterwards and so forth. And still not a foolproof, you know, case, but a pretty good deduction. And so he goes to try to find Dick Grayson to try and convince him, hey, you need to go back to Batman. He needs Robin. He needs you. You know, he needs Nightwing, whatever. And of course, Nightwing, you know, doesn't want to do that. He's his own guy, and the story, you know, continues to develop. But obviously, in the end, Tim Drake himself becomes Robin, and it's just such a great story. I love the message of it. I love the self awareness of it. And Dick Grayson, I mean Tim Drake, really just remained that type of character. Of course, they're gone psycho now. No, he's got to be bisexual, and he's got to be. And I hated everything they did with him after New 52. That he was never Robin. Like, that's BS. That's garbage. Damian Wayne. As soon as Damian Wayne came on the scene, he just like killed the Batman mythos. Damian Wayne's the crappiest character anybody ever welcomed into to the universe. I hate that little snot. He only has ever worked in the original Super Sons comics. Anything outside of that, like, get him out of here. Horrible little character. But sorry, got me on a tangent.